Welcome to the 90-Day Broadcast Show.
Hi, welcome to the 90-Day Podcast Show. This is Crystal Renee, and I'm happy to have you listening. I want to start by saying good morning, all. I hope you have a great day. Today, I'm sitting here with Maddie, and today we are here to discuss struggling through overcoming your struggles. Overcoming your struggles. Well, let's proceed on. This is my girl. We have fun together. This is my ace boom coom here. So anyways, this was brought about due to a specific artist, and I'm going to have Madison to speak of this specific artist because he has a very unique name, and I love the way she says his name because every time I try to say it, I definitely chop it up. And I also want her to tell you about her struggles. So here she is, Maddie.
So my favorite artist's name is called XXXTentacion. The reason why I like X is because he got me through a lot, I have to say. Especially throughout my senior year of high school. It really sucked a lot. One of my favorite quotes by X in his song Rebirth is, "The people who struggle the most or get it the hardest will succeed in the end." I love that quote because in my situation, I struggled a lot. It was really hard for me to wake up in the morning and just have a smile on my face or feel like appreciated or feel loved, because like my situations that I was going through, my mental health, my state of mind, it was all like discombobulated. It was not good, and I hated myself for it. I wanted to end it all, even though I shouldn't think that way, but I just wanted to give it up. I just wanted to give up like it all together. And when I listened to his music, it was kind of like an escape for me, because it helped me think like, yeah, you're struggling now. Yeah, it may seem tough now, but later down the line, like, you're going to get what you need, and you're going to get what you need. You're going to get where you need to be later down in life. That's what I'm trying to say. And for that, he has always been my inspiration, like my way to like appreciate what I have through his words, through his music. So.
Thank you for sharing that, Maddie. I want to ask, what are some issues you felt you had to address personally?
Some of the issues I had to address was my physical appearance. I hated the way I looked, I was almost touching like at least like 200 pounds when I was like little, and which wasn't really healthy. I was really big, I was really fat, and I decided to change that the end of my senior year. I started going to the gym, started taking up like just any competition or just any fitness thing I can, and I eventually loved it. I recently entered a road competition, and even though I lost, I still put my 100% in and loved it at the end of the day, because I got to compete with people that had the same goal and the same desire as me, which really was motivational to me, and I loved it. I loved all of it. Another thing I had to address was my mental health. I knew that I was really unstable. I knew that what I was going through wasn't healthy. I knew that, locking myself in a room and just sitting there crying for hours and hours wasn't, a good way to like overcome my battles, So I started meditating. I started listening to like motivational speeches, of course, by X. I started taking care of myself, like going to the dentist, getting my teeth done, and going to the doctors, getting my skin right from the dermatologist. Got like more clothes and more shoes that I like to like feel good about myself at the end of the day. And another thing is I started eating right. I went vegan, and I loved it because even though it helped me lose a lot of weight, like it made me feel like I did accomplish one thing, and that was like reaching to one of my goals in life. So yeah.
Well said. I know you talked about support, and I know you mentioned how you got your support by X. Do you believe in God? Do you believe that God also give you the support? And also, how about your family members? Do they also support you in your goals?
So yeah, I do believe in God. One quote I remember I saw this one quote. It stated, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. And it really stuck with me, because when, life isn't easy. Life is not gonna, it's not gonna be like chocolate and roses, like you're gonna go through some tough stuff, but at the end it will form you and make you for what you want and what you desire to be, what you want to be at the like in your life, one of my also inspirations is my mom. When she talks to me and we laugh, and those small little moments where I can cherish with her, even if it's just sitting at the table and just having breakfast with her, that's also one of my inspirations is my mom, because she's also tough. She's been through some stuff that, I'm not going to get into, but when I look at her, I see like how strong she is, and how like nothing, like she just sit there and she's just unbothered, because the situation she does go through, it's tough, and no person should ever have to go through it. But when I look at her, I just see this one of God's strongest soldiers that has been through a lot. So yeah.
And I'm sure she appreciates it dearly. Motivation and getting over your hump. Let's talk about that. Where did you get your motivation from? Where does it come from? If you could talk a little bit about that, touch on that for us.
So what motivates me is, to be honest, what motivates me is all my heartbreaks, when I look back and I see myself and the pain that I went through, I don't want to go back to that, it was really hard, and I'm trying to like be the best version of myself growing up, and getting my job going, my career going. One of my also motivations is imagining having or being in my dream job, when my dream job is to become a nurse for the Navy. and I could just picture myself in the uniform at the hospital taking care of wounded soldiers or patients, and that's something that I really want to do, and that's what motivates me at the end of the day. It's what keeps me going.
Now, I know you mentioned military earlier. Are you planning on attending the military? Have you attend the military? Did you take the test? What's going on with that?
So yeah, I'm still attending the military. Speaking of, I'm going up there 2 days to now to actually swear in the Navy. I remember when, I was still in high school, and I didn't even see myself joining the Navy because I always wanted to do the Army. And that didn't really happen. It took me about 3 years to try to enlist, and it just kept getting denied and denied due to childhood asthma that I don't have anymore. And I remember when my uncle talked to me and said that, hey, maybe you should try and join the Navy because you could get to travel more, you get better benefits, and and you get to meet new people and see new things all around the world that you haven't seen before. So when I tried to give it a chance, I ended up approved, and I was so happy, and that's when I realized that my life is now beginning.
Madison, I am so very proud of you. Sometimes people think that you can reach a goal in 90 days, and that's not always the case. Sometimes it takes that 1 to 3 year term to reach a goal, and you did it within that 1 to 3 year. And for you to start a new life and a new chapter in your life at this age and in such a positive way, I'm so proud of you, Madison. Congratulations. 2 days from now, you'll be sworn into the Navy. And again, can you just tell us, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm taking one step to accomplishing one of my goals. And I'm just enjoying the moment right now.
And I think we are too. We are enjoying the moment with you. This is Crystal Renee, and welcome to the 90 Day Podcast Show. Good night, everyone, and thanks for listening.